Hi, it's Marina, the Soul Alchemist. It's time for Pick Your Own Card Weekly Guidance for the 16th through to the 22nd of January. So without thinking about it, I want you to tune into cards 1, 2, or 3, and I will reveal the messages, themes, and energies that will support you over the next 7 days. Please listen to all 3 messages because they are going to resonate in some shape or form. But of course, your main focus will be the cards or card that you've picked. Also, the bonus card is about money and wealth this week. So tune in for the message at the end for that. So firstly, I hope you've had a great week. Let me know in the comments. And your card 1 is Intracises and Industry, just letting the camera focus on that. So this is a beautiful card to start in January. So have you set your 2023 intentions? Do you have goals? Do you have something that you really want to experience change in some shape or form in 2023? Because this card is about building the solid foundation of that. So know that if there is some kind of change, and it could be small, it could be large, doesn't matter. This card is saying, look at all aspects of what is required for you to build on that, to create that change, create the foundations that then allow the thing to evolve, the thing to grow, the thing to feel solid. So even when you're kind of having those off days, everything isn't going to collapse. It's not just going to all fall away because you've put some good solid foundational blocks in place because you've taken your time. So this card, we've got the architect, he's taken his time, is using his patience, and he's looking at every aspect that he's building this cathedral with, making sure that he knows that when it's finished, that, you know, if there's a storm or whatever it might be, that this thing is just not going to collapse and fall down. So you know, depending on what the change is, it's kind of looking at what support do you have, what's the mindset around that, what's the emotional energetics, what are your beliefs, what is the physical thing that you need to do. It's looking at all elements, looking at it in a very holistic way, so then you don't miss anything. And it might be that you need to get some support. We've got this guy here in the back that's supporting the architect. He's not doing it on his own, and that might be because you need an expert, you need a fresh pair of eyes, a new perspective to look at the thing that you want to change and create and build as a legacy, as a lifestyle, as a new habit, whatever it might be. And we can't, you know, we don't have to see all of it. We can get support from other people that will help us to give us the light on the blind spots, or the things that we're not seeing, or the things that we've maybe not considered. So make sure that if you need support, also get support, or somebody else's opinion that's also going to help you build this new thing, this change, this transformation, whatever it relates to you. Make sure that you get somebody to help and support you. Now, if you want to go deeper with that particular card message or anything just in general, then I would love to support you. So if you haven't booked, and I'm going to open up just a few more spaces for this week, the 2023 Akashic Research reading, which was 12 cards, and it's delivered to you either via Messenger or WhatsApp. You get photos, you get a voice recording, and you also get Akashic record healing and a recoding mantra, then I would love to support you in that way. Those sessions are £111, which is incredible value for what you get. So let me know if that's something that you would like to experience, and we can get that booked in for this week. So if you've picked card 2, it's Fated Meeting. So Fated Meeting is a major card, and there's a couple of messages with this particular card. So this could be somebody turning up out of the blue that you know from the past, they've showed up again, you bump into them unexpectedly, and you know, you maybe go for a coffee, whatever, and it just feels good to be in their company again. This could also be an ex, somebody that again you really vibed with, and for whatever reason, you know, you both moved on. They may show up as well. You might also find that it's just hanging out with like-minded people this week that's going to really help and support you. One of the main messages that come through, whoever it is that you're hanging out this week, listen to the conversation, listen to the words and the wisdom, perhaps that they're going to share with you, because for me, this feels like it's a direct message from your guides and spiritual support team, which you are not hearing. And sometimes we are then, we have people show up in our experience that then give the knowledge or the wisdom that you need to hear, but you're just not listening. And so it needs to be delivered in another way. So if there are these chance meetings this week, they're not by chance, they are fated, because there is some support or some messages that need to come through that person to be given to you, to consider, to take on board, to inspire, perhaps. Also, the other message with this card was to make sure that you are supported, reaching out and having support around you. There's, we've got this couple that, are drawn, magnetized to each other. And sometimes we can repel, we can not ask for support when we really, really need it. So this card also, for me, has that message of making sure that you are asking those around you for support and allowing yourself to receive that support. Sometimes we don't want to, because we don't want to appear weak, and that we're totally independent and we've got it all, and we can manage. It's absolutely fine. We don't want to put anybody out. And it's just a load of rubbish. Ask for the support, allow yourself to receive, because then that means that you can receive far more support and goodness and all of the other beautiful things if you're demonstrating that to the universe, that you are able to receive. If you are constantly turning down the offers of support, or you're just not comfortable with asking support, then look at that and try it out. Try it on for size and see actually where you end up and what shifts in your experience because you've done that one thing. You will see a difference, a positive difference with that. So let me know how that card resonates. And of course, if you want to go deeper and you want to jump on one of the Akashic 2023 reset readings, which is an overview of your year with 12 cards. We're still in January, so I'm still doing them. Just got a couple of spaces that I want to open up for this week. 12 cards, Akashic record healing, a recoding mantra that's going to support you recoding your subconscious for change and transformation after the session. You'll get a photo of the cards and a voice recording from me that has all of that information in it, and that will be sent to you via Messenger or Telegram. Reach out, they're £111. I'm not going to be having them on the table for very long, so please do let me know if you're interested or you want more info. So if you pick card 3, it's the Queen of Keys. This is about celebration. It's about feeling pleased with yourself. It's about confidence with celebrating yourself and your successes. And I want you to really tune into 2 things with this card this week. What does success mean to you? Because the Queen of Keys knows exactly what success means to her, and she is looking at it. She's enjoying it. She's feeling accomplished, because she knows that she is in the height of success. But sometimes we compare our successes, or we're not quite clear on what our success is. And so we feel that we're not successful, maybe in a couple of areas of our life, but maybe not in all of it. And it's really, but one of the reasons for that is that we're not really clear on what success means to us. And so just having that clarity can really help our emotional well-being, but also it gives us clarity in terms of, okay, well, this is what success means to me. So what do I need to do to maybe get more of that? Or what boundaries do I need to put in place around that? Because that might be needed. Also, we can sometimes compare ourselves to others because of the success that they have. But actually, your success may look very different or be very different to theirs. And so, but our ego is just kind of doing the comparinitis as a way to, stop us from leveling up. And we're not actually sitting back and considering, well, okay, well, she's really successful and I'm really happy for her. Or maybe not, I don't know. But when I think about it, I actually don't want what she's actually talking about. I'm saying she, it could be he as well. So unless we do that, that we get that clarity about what success means to us, then we can take ourselves down into an emotional, rabbit hole and cyclone that's actually not relevant, but we've just not got the clarity on what success is. So I want you to, first of all, look at success for you. What does that mean? What do you want to be successful in 2023? And how are you celebrating your current success? This is the second bit. Celebration. Are you celebrating yourself enough to have more experiences that the universe can send to you, and people and all of that, where you can continue to experience success and celebrate yourself? If we don't celebrate ourselves, then what we're saying is to the universe is that I'm going to just complain, or I'm just happy with my lot, and I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to kind of celebrate myself. I'm not going to feel good or happy that I've done this and I've done that. And so the universe is like, oh, hang on a minute. We're not going to really send her, not going to send Marina anything to celebrate them, because she's not celebrating herself. So why would we send anything more for her to actually celebrate? So the more you can love on yourself in that way and really kind of congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back, or just say, I'm celebrating you. That's brilliant, amazing, well done. That goes a long way in demonstrating to the universe that you are happy for yourself, but also you're physically doing it. So you're putting this energy out into the universe as well. So don't underestimate the kind of the power of these little things that we are sometimes taught not to do, especially if you're in the UK. We're taught not to be big-headed or celebrate ourselves because it looks brash, or we're kind of like, it's all about us. And we're very much taught not to be like this and be very quiet and kind of very understated in terms of how we celebrate ourselves. We're taught not to in the UK, it's certainly in Britain, England. And so it's a conditioning that we've taken on board. And I'm kind of like, no, let's just chuck that out the window. And absolutely, the more we can celebrate ourselves, the more that we change our life in our external experience. And also we're changing the internal, because we're feeling good about ourselves. So celebrate yourself more. That is what this card is also saying. And just notice the shifts and the things that start to change when you do that. Now, let me know if you want to go deeper with an Akashic 2023 reset reading, 12 cards, sent to you over Messenger or Telegram. And it's a voice recording, it's photos, it's Akashic record healing, and it's also a recoding mantra that's specifically guided. It's downloaded by me and your guides to support you with creating change after the session. So let me know. They're £111, incredible value. They're not going to hang around for long, because I'm just going to open up a few more this week and then we're done. So if you want to know what the bonus card is, it's about wealth and money. And this is going to really help support you to feel more wealthy. I could say healthy, and health might be part of your wealth, and to celebrate and invite more energy, more of the energy of money into your experience. I knew what I meant. And it's the lovely elementals. I'm not sure, this has definitely not been a bonus card for this particular topic. Loving elementals, this toddler, she's giggling away, she's happy. Oh my God, everything, the sun is shining, she's out in nature, and she's surrounded by these elementals, these fae and the water nymph that's kind of zipping in and out of the water. So she's having a whale of a time. She's giggling, she's happy, she's carefree, and she's connecting in with this magic, the magic of nature that's around her. So for you to elevate your wealth and your money this week, it's about having fun, it's connecting to your inner child, it's getting out in nature, connecting perhaps with the elementals. Elementals in the Fae in particular are really good to work with to elevate money flow, but it's give and take. You don't just take from the Fae. You've got to very much have this co-creative experience, and you've absolutely got to reward them. If you ask for them for support, they expect something back in return. So, but essentially this is about being in a more fun kind of energy. So surround yourself with people that light you up. Don't be with people that are really bringing your energy down, because there's no low energy in this vibration of this card. It's all about being carefree, being, having fun, having a really good laugh, just letting go a little bit. And your inner child is really good to connect with in order to do that as well. That is going to be how you create a really beautiful, wealthy and beautiful kind of money flow, elevated wealth and money flow this week, is if you get into your inner child, or you have more fun, feel more free, be more carefree this week, feel lighter. So do the things that light your soul up, light your inner child up. Get out into nature, maybe connect, as I say, with the elements out in nature to support you with just feeling connected, but connected with this carefree part of you. And this might be really hard for some people because they are just not in that circumstances where they find themselves at. They just can't get themselves there. But I would invite you to just be open-minded and just see what you can do to just elevate your vibration. And it could be just putting on something on the TV that just allows you just to have a really good laugh, where that real good belly laugh, and you just really let go. Allow yourself to do that. Just allow yourself to do it, because sometimes we hold ourselves back because we want to hang on to the low vibrations and like feeling peeved and feeling upset. Sometimes we just want to wallow in that, and this card is saying just do what you can to lift yourself out of that. And again, that will create a change in your external experience when you do that. So let me know how those cards resonate. I would love to hear what kind of fun things maybe you're going to plan for this week. And as I say, if you want to go deeper with your own 2023 Akashic Reset reading, 12 cards, an overview of each of the months, an Akashic record healing, and a recoding mantra specifically downloaded for you to support you with creating transformation and change this year, then let me know. I would love to support you. Otherwise, have a fabulous week, and I'll see you in 7 days. Love and blessings. Bye.